ewo eye joy say joy for boa mesome boa Otumfuo say to akasa afa asama esi oboa se ho no nipa enso a omo ye na de hia omo te oboa asante asase so ya bo mu tuo sojafo Otumfuo say to ekasa afa asam no ho no say change of government shouldn't give people the opportunity to misbehave. Asantehene condemns Obuasi incident. Otumfuo said to Kasa or say abanse saba kyerɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ ɛma nipa bi ho akwanya ɛmɔmudi di nsɛm hunu wɔ Ghana. Na Otumfuo said to Kasa afa nipa enso a sojafoɔ a ɛwɔ sɛ ɔbɔ Ghana ho ban a obiambo obutuo abɔ Ghana for enso tuo wɔn asase so or say sa abanse saba mema nipa bi mfa tumi nhyɛ ɔmo nsɛm ɛndi nsɛm hunu. And I'll say this, I'm very disappointed in the statement from Otumfuo. I am very disappointed. I am very, very disappointed. Because one, Obiane Walker said this action by the military or the men who went there, it was because of change in government. There's been no official statement from anywhere. Say abanse scienti and amrantie no call say omoko Anglo Ashanti site. So far until Otumfuo gives me proof. So for Otumfuo to politicize this matter, I am very disappointed in Menshia. Because say asem say abano, it is not because of power that changed. It is an issue esia nipebi ekunipa sebio nipa so ebo mutui and come ya desho bu free menshia. I don't think say sebio ka menshia beka asem okan no e the politics abefrafra. I don't think say emrante no mukọ or say omukọ akobie Anglo Ashanti net no they were wearing NDC or MPP colors. These are young men who live in Obuasi. It is for Otumfuo to attribute this to a change of government. And then I believe say with all due respect, Otumfuo said to Ankasaye, there's some kind of hypocrisy in Otumfuo said to statement. Because if you want to look at the case critically or look at the issue critically, the issue here is why NMI instructions kun emrantiano. Boni ben amrantian here ya soldier for to me and use other means to stop them. The only thing they had to do was to shoot them. These are questions, basic questions everyone will be asking. Now, if Otumfuo said to two, catch say they see Obuasi a may ku nipa nso a change of government in the then in 2020 your boy nipa tuo e wotechima no identity Otumfuo ankasa say a change of government about 270 and a boy nipa tuo for about 4 years. Otumfuo said to never spoke on Techiman South killings. Asantibemu yetna Asantibemu ebo nipa nso tuo. Otumfuo did not see the need to speak on it, even though it was a different matter. But a war asem na yeka. Why is Otumfuo so eager to jump the gun to tell us say what happened? It was because of change of government. It wasn't. This is not the first time an incident like this has happened in Obuasi. So far, we are all waiting for the investigative report. So for Otumfuo to just conclude this matter, to create an impression in the heads of people, say this is politics, then I think Otumfuo got it wrong, and we have to say it in his face. Because unim say anyane sa ni pebi ebe she tumiechi no mo de din kwasi asem eti se sojafoɔ na omo she tumiechi Anglo Ashanti MD no ha omo di sa embransem we. Because what in the first place, why are soldiers guarding a private property? Why? We are paying these soldiers with the taxpayers' money to stay and protect Ghana. Why are they guarding private property? That's the first question we need to be asking. And I'm deeply disappointed in this statement. This should not be political. This should be straight questioning of authority and how they deliberately murdered people. We need to move away from these things. And sometimes we'll be telling Kevin or Otumfuo. I don't hate Otumfuo. Bibia niwa Otumfuo wa mi menyebi. Otumfuo is going to be rich till he dies. Otumfuo is going to be royal till he dies. The Otumfuo enya abrabum na enya dia menyebi. So why should I hate him? But I have the right to criticize the utterances of Otumfuo when I believe it's not right. That is what I do. And it does not mean when I criticize Otumfuo's statement, it makes me disrespect him. No. I need to criticize Otumfuo for him to know I respect him. That is why I'm criticizing him. And no to Otumfuo krampo no sebio otnasia or what sebio ahemfo ne tena adwene ensam ho. So it is very good we also analyze the statement from Otumfuo, because Otumfuo asem do. This is not about change of government. Unless Otumfuo knows, say it was purely change of government, politician being a cast of and I say our evidence. Until somebody proves that to me, because you cannot tell me NDC ko Obuase, MPP ko Obuase, Kweku Obuase West MP, Kweku Kwatin, Ojina Obuase Anglo Gold, the Anglo Gold Ashanti Eye campaign from 2016. Your boni patwo. Last 2 years, your boni pabe and what you to Obuase. Why didn't we say it's because the government in power, the way they are doing things, we didn't say anything. And I can show you videos. I was here, I spoke on it. It's because of change in power. No, I disagree with that statement. And that statement is a statement protecting criminals who killed Ghanaians. The statement from Otumfuo, protecting soldier for Otumfuo, protecting Anglo Gold Ashanti MD, who is supposed to take responsibility for his actions. We are not supposed to use power to protect crime. With all due respect to 2472, abrochire na wunyini te semia sebio ye nyina yakodi pa enti we sure say abrochire na asem we see ye na an oil company na amanfo bi encroach e oil company and a gold mining company so e Canada wotena ye ana UK na say omo encroach na say ya bob to a odwin say people are going to sit there and let those security people walk away and the MD of the company walk away. You have traveled more than have traveled. You have seen things more than have seen. You have experienced that me. Why are we not applying the same thing here? This is not politics. This is somebody deliberately murdering Ghanaians. And we expect Ahemfo to lead the charge to make sure say a man for position Ghana for. I will never justify the actions of these young men who went to encroach and as Omoko cross the AGA for line. I will never support them. But I'll also not allow people to murder unarmed Ghanaians. Never. Because so it is almost like and the Ghana military, the only option they have, say a man phobia, they need to shoot there. They don't deserve to be in those uniforms. Now, I saw this statement from Okyehene. And Okyehene, sorry, Mr. Buachi, Okyehene. Ohene kete. Opeje na beti. Now, Okyehene akasa, or say, Okyehene, my friends, orders seizure of excavators, removal of all mining equipment operating along Brim River. Yes, Mr. Buachi, Okyehene say, and the obia or yet whether illegal or legal mining or that Brim River no so no or my instructions to say obia in excavators. Two questions na mibusano. One, to me ben or what to give that instruction, and two, is this the first time he's hearing say people are mining close to the Brim River? Now two questions. Hypocrisy and the sone che and intina amana pantain ayedi ayeno nyachum ena eso ne che eno ntina mana pantan aye de aye no mebusa ebu Okyehene say when did he hear say amanfo bi galamsey e Brim River no when did he first hear it? Afena oti 2 days ya oti and their capacity no power ben near to krom ha ena mo sankofo we na machemfo we ebedi tumi ka kire say obia engineer seize excavator because it was not done in the right way. People died, people's excavators were stolen, people at the end of the day were rendered bankrupt because of the way you people and your party more conducted exercise. A government is in power, they have means and ways in a way that people will not benefit from illegality. Because near to Kromha and a mobile some mobile excavators, ye no na ya chama hemfo. Ye no na ya bonko photo Charles Bisu, de Eko Ewusi, Mrekuduka, and the Monko for a chimfo way, Ketijemfo amo, and a mubo to the jinko for excavator. there needs to be a formal way of seizing excavators in Ghana. With all due respect, Okyehene, you don't have any power to instruct anybody to leave. Say, oh yeah, legitimate mining na on free brim no. So be a legitimate miner, it means he knows what he's doing is right. And the government will check every miner who is doing legitimate mining. You have the right to tell illegal miners to move. But when people are doing legitimate mining, our more licenses are, we all can come and check what they do. Say they are not destroying water. You don't have the power to do that. For 8 years, you did not see someone for a mining or Brim River. No, now just say Jimmy Ana. Or for some more omutuguns are so. Yantiana, Olanga the far form echo close kobu to Yantia. Were we not here? Did you see anything wrong? For 8 years, they have been mining. They've been mining along the Brim River for 8 years. You did not see it. 2 weeks here now. What actually influenced that decision? And now excavators were on our person going through. And now usro say wonana no bi na almost say achema sase aye galamsi asensuo no usro say NDC aban be che omo enti ode by force to force say obi aye den capacity be na ode kasa asem no capacity be na ode kasa asem no the same thing omo ye omo ba power ye be seize excavators and omo tugu mu and omo wian for excavators because no mo tumi obi ko kasa ni abodi tuo obi kasa ni atwaja to ni fie obi kasa na mo wia ko den eko Jubilee House na omo ahemfo no ye che excavators ne mo over 2,000 to 3,000 excavators ebesi na yehu ba kumpo what na insuo we hu for 8 years we hu so obi aye galamsey we hu so obi aye adwuma eka 2 days dia wo so obi an seize adwuma oye obi an yi ni excavator na be na hu sa asem no capacity ni position be na de ka sa asem no emramena wo de kasa asem no awasase na wodia na asase na wodia 8 years na we hu so obi aye galamsey no munja nya atwom no munja mu na mo so sosoma kro no aye kese wo Ghana o capacity ne saying tell me your capacity na me hu bebi a wo to see o capacity ne say Okyehene e de emra ene tai kira wo de take sa decision no Okyehene o di okro be so opposition ne saying na wugina o captain's band wen munja is adia no muni sa tumi na mdu nipa biem. We need to protect this country. Yeah, mama, the opportunity to speak against the NPP government to make things right. You people were part of the crime. Yet yana GMPC yetamo musika ma okoye party. Satan ye kan wasema no mu na waka monu mesi. E na woto ayampia didi ma amena matem se ye ne ebeka ekufu ado asem no ye ma me enkurasefo mma. And enkurasefo no ba na kira wo sa wuti ekurase men taking enkurasefo decision. Mujin say ye Jimmy. They be anamo the tactics. Mudi 442. Na mudi enya mo ho se tem na mu hunahuna nkofo. It is the job of the government to protect the land. As a Sibia government, Ghana dia president in India. As a Sibia Ghana nia bia president in India. And it is the responsibility of the government to protect the land. Omo illegal mining, the government has to formally start dealing with them. Tinefie, where the 8 years when you sika say tem. We busha for ntie we be di nkwasi asem we tuma ka bibia nkyere omo. Nansia 2 days na hu say ye galam so obrim no so. Shut up. Shut up. Sanyama way, we are not going to allow it again. So what now 8 years I galamsey amonia e kire wo ka kire me say 8 years we hu so bia ye galamsey obrim no so. E kire 8 years no we hu say Ghana ni bia ye galamsey na say Bezos, which one is this? All right, okay. Thank you, sirs. So shut up, Mr. Boachi. Abino ebe protect Ghana and Sase. Abino be make sure say this is done formally. Idea no. You cannot create any kind of idea be to say when na woku galamsey 8 years what na unim de ekoso ne atia na dampare ankasa krom ne galamsey ekufu ado dan echi ne galamsey ne atia ni nyina hu ye yeti ukrom yeti ya na oma ye nkofo botuo ewo achim kuro nim mogege nsase Don't pretend they said now we say 8 years yeah galamse will bring no so shut up. We want to reset this nation. Shut up and sit in your corner. Obaka se mi muade me didi watem me ndi watem ona watena brochire me ona wonim New Jersey for slangs. Shut up is not an insult. Just shut up and sit down. In kurase for mano ye bebu Ghana no mo na muni ate enso na muntumi twitwu mo sen ne adwen sa mo de bokọ abrochire mo hyehyɛ suit no se bi o ka mo de anka mo num mbon mo ba munim de ye ne anim se sa mo ti abrochire na mo nyina mo ntwitwu mo sen Ekufuado bedi etuo mo sa ankwasiafo no omo ba bedi Ghana so 8 years no ne anim se omo hyehyɛ suit no mo num bon eye enkurase for mba na yaba ye na ye num bon ye na ye be yusu asokodua atwitwu ye sen. We will clean this country and make things right. So shut up. Oh, Yabeka Ghana so be di dia ma menum atem. Esa beka kire saying. Oliver, you can write whatever you want to write. Parliament needs to. Hey, Oliver. You can write whatever you want to write on social media. Nobody cares. Go to Parliament and prove to Parliament that you saw an appointee pay you money. We don't know how Parliament works. You have written on social media 5 minutes ago that folks don't know how Parliament works. You know how it works. So go to Parliament and tell Parliament that you know their job more than them. You need to do that. And Alban Bagby needs to do this. This is what he has written on social media. Hey, Masa, menka ibinchiramo. Mo, yeah. Yeah, Masa ankwasi asemne nkoso Ghana biam. We are the folks who are foolish. We don't know how Parliament works. You, Oliver, you know how Parliament works. Go to Parliament and explain to parliamentarians how it works and how they pay bribes. You have to go to jail because at least you know the law. You there, at least, so say a lawyer, so you sitting on social media telling parliamentarians and appointees that they are criminals. So you need to prove, because right now you are telling Alban Bagbin that he's a criminal. Because Alban Bagbin, he set up the committee. So if somebody is sitting on committee taking money, you need to prove to Alban Bagbin that this person took money. You, Oliver, you have to go to Parliament and answer that question. Folks do not really know or understand how Parliament. I don't know. And majority of the people watching me, they don't know. You know. Go there and prove to us. Somebody has to even take you on, also be obedient court for you to prove, because you cannot malign the Parliament of Ghana. You need to prove. And the good thing is, you have a law degree to prove. So whatever you are saying, you know. Personally, I will find a way to get to Alban Bagbin for you to be invited to Parliament. I will say Ghana. You need me. I don't need anything from you, and I don't hate you. I want you to prove to Ghanaians, Nipa Otia Sika, appointee Otia Sika, you're endorsing of Parliament. I don't know how Parliament works. Maybe Alban Bagbin Awoka on the G-Scano. Maybe the chairman of the committee in the G-Scano. Maybe Omam Tituano. So you need to prove beyond. Yeah, Jimmy. We don't know how it works. I'm not a parliamentarian. The last time I checked, you were not a parliamentarian. So maybe you have heard something or seen something we don't know. So go to Parliament and prove to us. And we will make sure you come to Parliament to answer, because whatever you put out there, it has tainted the credibility of the committee's work. Do you know that? This statement you put online, as a lawyer who knows better, this statement that you put online, it has tainted a parliamentary committee, the vetting committee, their job. It has tainted it. Right now, tomorrow, people are going to go to vetting, and some people be carrying that in their head that Oliver says they are taking money. So you need to go and prove to them. You have tainted parliamentary proceedings. So, Oliver, it is important for your own credibility and also to protect our parliament. And Speaker Alban Bagbin, this is very important to Ghanaians. Enough is enough. The disrespect and the lies and then insinuations and allegations without any fact backing it. This has to end. So, Oliver, you have actually come, you are back on Facebook saying folks like us don't know how Parliament works. Yes, Memetiano, minim si ya Parliament ye juma, minim so biji bribe or Parliament. More evidence and come minim obi a wetu sika me ama appointment and come sa evidence na ba minim me call parliament that. So obi just call parliament I mean me na me camera and capture obi a just call parliament. Wona winim. You know how parliament works. So go and prove to parliament how parliament works. You need to go with evidence. All right.